verse 1. John was caught up in the Isle of Patmos, and he had an encounter with Jesus, the resurrected Christ, now in his glorified state. And he was asked to write a letter to the 7 churches. Now, theologically speaking, there were 7 churches in Asia Minor, but it was a prophetic representation of the entire church. Are we together? We are going to take just 2 of the churches to study the character of how God purifies his church. Are we together? Unto the angel of the church in Ephesus write, this thing saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candles. Next verse. I know thy works. Now, are you seeing now? I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, how thou canst not bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars. We're reading to 11. Let's hurry up, media. And has borne and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored and has not fainted. Are you seeing that he started by commending them? That listen, I am not unaware of your sacrifice. I see your diligence and everything that you do for the kingdom. Then he says, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left your first love. Remember therefore from whence thou hast fallen, and repent and do the first works, or else I will come unto you quickly, and I will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except you repent. Verse 6. It says, but this thou hast, that thou hatest the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. 7. He that hath an ear, he says, let him hear what the Spirit saith to the churches. To him that overcometh, I will give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. Now he goes to the next church, the church in Smyrna. He says, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. Verse 9. I know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogues of Satan. So he commends them now. He says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. He says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. The last verse, verse 11, he says, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith to the churches, and he that overcometh shall not be hurt by the second death. Are we together now? So you see that the character of Jesus Christ in dealing with the church is that he would commend appropriately, and then he would correct. Please look up. This already is a template for every man of God and every leader to use in dealing with people. That means